I knew this day would come one day. I'm quitting YouTube. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not quitting YouTube. I had to clickbait all of you. Duh, that's how YouTube works, right? But no, I'm not quitting. I'm actually starting a brand new YouTube channel. If you just want to know the premise of this video and ignore the rest of the whole video, then yes, that's the whole point of this video. I made a new YouTube channel. Go and subscribe to it in the description. But if you want to know the reason why and what it's going to entail and what's going on and a little bit of an update on my life, then just watch the rest of the video. But I figured I'd save you 20 minutes of time if you just want to know what this is all about. Anyways, what's up everyone? How are you all doing? I haven't talked to you all in such a long time, and I'm sorry for that, but let me fill you in on things that have happened recently in my life just to catch you all up to speed. So, obviously you all know I was let go from Jagex. I made a video talking all about that, and afterwards I went on to try to be a full-time streamer. And I was mainly streaming RuneScape 3. I wasn't really doing many variety streams or in real life streams, just RuneScape 3, and they were performing pretty well. I have such a great community. Shout out to anybody who's watching this, because if you're watching this, let's just face it, you're probably part of that community, whether you're in my Discord or you're a Twitch viewer or you're a longtime YouTube subscriber. You support me, and for all of those people, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You mean the world to me, and the fact that any of you are still around from ages ago or when I worked with Jagex, it just means so much to me, truly. I really can't express that enough. I've always been so thankful and grateful for anyone who watches my content, so genuinely, thank you so much. But I had such a great core supporting me through my time of trying to be a full-time streamer, and it worked well for a few months, and then I tried to do some interesting new content. I did a Wildy locked Iron Man on RS3 before they changed the Wildy. I did a few different streams where I would cook for the viewers and then deliver it to them in game. I made a video on that on my channel as well, and they all went well, but it wasn't something that was going to maintain long-term success. The numbers weren't there. The RuneScape 3 directory on Twitch and even the views on YouTube aren't the greatest. There are a few RS3 content creators that succeed on YouTube, which shout out to them. They manage to make it work and they're able to make it a full-time job for themselves, but most people can't. And it's very strange. I have a lot of theories on why RuneScape 3 doesn't perform well on Twitch and YouTube, but this is not the video for that. But it's very hard to sustain a living or make some sort of content that you can put your all into and get the numbers you want back if you're doing it on RuneScape 3. So basically, I was kind of underwhelmed. I was very happy at the start, and then I was kind of underwhelmed, but I still was pushing through to try to stream full time. But then I had a problem with my throat. I got a polyp on my vocal cord, and I had to go on vocal rest to make sure that went down and I didn't need surgery. So I couldn't stream for like 2 to 3 months. And then after that, I just felt so out of the loop. With content nowadays, you have to be on top of everything. You have to keep making content. You feel like you fall off if you just miss one day of doing something. And I got in my own head a little bit because whenever I go live, my great core viewers are there and supporting me and subscribing and doing all of the great things that they do. So I appreciate that. But we never truly could grow. And whenever we saw growth, we saw a quick drop off right after. And I truly think that's because we were doing it on RuneScape 3. But because of that vocal cord thing, I really can't push my voice every single day. I can't stream every day for 4 hours or 5 of 7 days in a week. It's just not possible. Otherwise, I will ruin my voice. I will need surgeries, and I don't want any of that. But you all know, if you've watched my content for this long, how much making content actually means to me. It brings me so much joy and pleasure to be able to make a video or go live and impact people's lives, whether they are happy or laughing or whatever they take away from watching one of my videos or one of my streams. It means the world to me. It truly brings me joy in life to know that I am impacting other people's lives, whether it's through silly content or just in a positive way. So that's what I truly want to do for a career in my life, just in general. It's a hobby that I started out of passion and I still do out of passion, but I need to make a living off of it. I need to start making money. I need to start taking it seriously because, in all honesty, I started YouTube in 2005. I taught myself how to edit on Windows Movie Maker. I downloaded unregistered Hypercam 2. and I started making RuneScape music videos because it was fun. And I had a good time with my friends, and when I put them out, they had success, they were getting views, I was gaining subscribers. It was so much fun, and that passion carried on through the years. And then eventually, I got hired by Jagex to make content for them based on what I did already on YouTube and on my social media pages, thanks to all of you. And that is unbelievable. And that was great because I had a job that I never planned on getting, doing something I loved to do. But that was right at the time that I was making pretty good content on YouTube and I was finally starting to get paid for it. And I obviously then got a job that was paying me. So I really stopped focusing on making my own independent content. And then after Jagex, I was kind of burned out by RuneScape. So I was still playing it, but I wasn't really making content about it. And then I got into full-time streaming where I started making content and playing RuneScape and doing that all over again, trying to recapture the old magic that I had where I was having fun making content and doing the things that I was passionate about, not because I was getting paid for it, but because I wanted to do it and I wanted to have fun. And looping back to what I was saying before, in all honesty, I wasn't taking content creation on an independent level seriously. Like, if I wanted it to be a full-time job from streaming, I should have been making clips and putting it out on channels and making a TikTok page and promoting myself, and I never did any of that. I really dropped the ball when it came to trying to market myself and really game the algorithm or just succeed on different platforms by just hindering myself and not taking it seriously. I thought I was able to just go live and I would see numbers go up and it would be magical and it would be a full-time job, and that's just not the case, especially in today's age. I wasn't pushing myself. I wasn't spending all of my time doing it. I would dedicate only a little bit of time and then just play games in my free time and just waste the day away. And I realized that I don't want to do that anymore. If I want to do this and if I really want to achieve my dream, it has to start from the ground up and it has to be natural. And I have to do what I know best and just make content that's fun and I believe in and I'm proud of, and it will all come afterwards. But I have to take it seriously. I have to keep making content. I can't drop a video in a month and then be like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just relax and hang out. And then, oh, when I get another idea, I'll make it again. No, I have to keep pushing and really treat this like a job. Now, I don't know how fast it will come. I don't know how successful it will be. It might not be successful. And I have to accept that. But I have to give myself a fair shot because when I did Twitch, I gave my all into it. And then I had the roadblock of my voice giving out on me. I had a period of time where I streamed for 4 days and I had no voice and I didn't know why. Later found out that it was the polyp. But that was scary, and I just kept pushing through because it meant the world to me. And now I really can't stream like I used to because I'm scared of getting a polyp again. I'm scared of pushing my voice to the point where I can't speak and I need surgery. So that brought me back to the point of, well, what do I do for content then? And I kind of asked myself, why did I stop making YouTube videos? Now, I never really stopped making YouTube videos. I uploaded a lot in 2021. Not a lot, but I made at least a video a month. 2022, I didn't really upload much. And the last video on my channel is actually my full first album for music. So if anyone watched that and listened to that, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. You can stream my music on Spotify if you're still listening to it. Thank you. It's just something I really wanted to do, and I did it, and some of you enjoyed it. So that means the world to me. But I never really stopped making YouTube content. I just didn't make it as frequently, if that makes sense. Like, I've never quit YouTube, and I never plan to, because even if I have an actual job that requires me not to make content, I would still make content in my free time because I love it that much. So I'll never quit YouTube, even though the title says I quit. But it really made me think, what can I do? And I've been playing old school RuneScape since about 2021, where I kind of took it seriously and started playing it and making my account good and getting to a point where I can raid and make money. And I've been having a lot of fun with old school RuneScape. And I've even made videos on this channel about old school RuneScape. My progression, which only had one episode because, once again, I wasn't taking things very seriously. I was just doing things lackadaisically. And I've posted a few other videos like an old school rap, which was actually really good. I enjoyed it. So hopefully if you listen to that, you liked it too. But I made a few videos, and one of them actually popped off, which was 3 things that RS3 and old school RuneScape can use from each other. That video did really, really well, and that was the first time I saw signs of life on this channel in quite some time. So I thought about it and I realized that I can't do full-time streaming. I still want to stream and I still will stream. It won't be as frequent as when I was trying to be a full-time streamer. So I'm not giving up on Twitch or anything like that. If you're still subscribed or following me on Twitch, don't panic. Don't worry. I'll still be streaming. Obviously, all the core audience, of course, knows that I can't really push myself to stream because of my voice. And it hurts me to not be able to do that, but it's something I have to do for my own health. And it kind of led me to, well, why don't you get back into YouTube? And when I kept thinking about it, it made more and more sense because obviously to record a video, I can speak for X amount of time and then take a break and go back to it. And I don't have to push my voice, and it's something I can do. And I've constantly kept writing scripts and ideas down in my notepad on my phone. I've got a lot of great old school RuneScape content ideas that are fresh, new, exciting, that no one else is really doing, but I just never did them because I wasn't taking it seriously. So I thought maybe now's the time to take it serious, and I decided to make a brand new YouTube channel. That YouTube channel will be called Regicidal OSRS. You can subscribe to it now. There will be a link in the description. Of course, please subscribe to that. Show me that you're still around and you're still subscribed here and you want to see content. It would mean the world to me if we could see that channel perform well and we could start this content journey from the ground up again. But to not talk too much more off the cuff, I decided to make a PowerPoint presentation to kind of give you a reason on why to subscribe to the new channel. So let's get right into that. Here we go. Why subscribe to new channel? Many reasons, obviously. First, reasons to subscribe. Hold on. 1 second. Nope. Yeah, hold on. Okay, here we go. Reasons to subscribe. I can guarantee you that there will be one video posted on the channel this week. I have one that is completely done and ready to upload. I just wanted to make this announcement video first so that you all know that the channel exists and you can watch the video once it comes out. But I can guarantee you that you will at least see one new piece of content this week. So that's a good reason to subscribe, right? The next one. There will be fresh, new, and creative old school RuneScape videos like you've never seen before. It'll be brand new content. The first video that I'm uploading is actually a comedy skit based on clue scrolls. I think it's going to be really cool. It's got a slightly clickbait title, a good thumbnail. Everything works together, and I think the content is actually really good. I put a lot of time and effort into it. A 5-minute video took me 5 to 6 days, so I probably can't keep up that work pace if I want to succeed as a permanent YouTube content creator, but hey, we're just starting off from scratch, so give it some time. But there will be a lot of fresh, new, and creative videos about old school RuneScape, involving old school RuneScape, so that's another reason. Next, because why not? I mean, it's only a YouTube subscription, right? You don't even have to pay for it. Just go and subscribe. It's one button. Turn on notifications. It would mean the world to me. That way you get updated whenever a new video comes out. That'd be great. The next question, though, is why did you start a new channel and not use the old channel? And that's a pretty valid question that I've kind of racked in my brain for quite some time now. I was really torn because one of my goals in life is to reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And my current channel, the one that you're watching this video on, has 45,000. At one point it had like 52, but I lost a lot because I'm not making content, rightfully so. But it's got 45K subscribers already. I'm nearly halfway there. Why not just use this channel? And I've really just went back and forth on this one, but here's the reasons. This channel has 45K subscribers and maybe 1 to 5,000 are active. I mean, I usually get between 1 and 3,000 views on my videos when I upload them on this channel. I get sub 100 likes, and we just don't see the numbers that 45K sub shows. And that kind of hurts the channel as well because I'll upload a video and let's say it has 1,000 views and people will see 45,000 subscribers and be like, oh, that channel's dead or not good. That's why they're not getting any views, and they'll just pass. So it's kind of a bad facade almost to have a huge number of subscribers and the worst amount of views you can. So yeah, I'd like to see active subscribers and know what my audience is, not just guess that 5,000 out of 45,000 are alive and watching. Next, none of those old subscribers have notifications on or anything. I think they're still trying to comment on my YouTube profile comment section back in 2006. So it's just another thing where people will be able to know when I make content rather than just sitting and dying on subscription feeds. And then next, I have loads of copyright and swear words on this channel, so my content really isn't pushed by the algorithm. It's really hard to expand and get traction. Like, I was shocked when my three things video got pushed out and the algorithm really ate it up and people clicked on it. It had a great thumbnail, it had a great title, the content was good, and it got pushed out. But I was kind of shocked that it did because of my channel's history. So that's a big reason for me, and that's probably the main reason on why I'm switching to a new channel, because I want to see actual growth, which leads me into the next point, of course. A new adventure seems fun, right? Seeing organic growth and numbers go up rather than down will be inspiring for me to make more content, because I'll make a video on this channel and it will get 5,000 views and people will love it and enjoy it. And maybe it gets some new subscribers, but people will see that video and be like, oh, I'm still subscribed to this guy. Let me unsubscribe. He hasn't made a video in 5 months. And then I'll lose subscribers. So I'll make a good video and then I will actually see the numbers go down. And that's not great. And that's not good for your psyche. That's not good for your channel. It's not good for anything. So I really disliked that portion of it. So between that and the copyright problems where I won't be able to get advertisements or game the algorithm at all, I decided a new channel is probably the right approach. So that's the reason why I'm making a brand new channel to make old school RuneScape content. That's why I'm getting back into YouTube and kind of leaving Twitch a little bit. Obviously, I'm still going to be active there, but not as much. But I thought it was time for a change, and now I'm 30 years old. I don't have a job currently. I've applied to a bunch of places and I've been rejected over and over again, which is insane because I feel like my resume is stacked. I'm a very positive, outgoing person that just can't get a face-to-face interview with a company and land a job. It's actually really depressing. So for anyone out there, by the way, post-COVID, post all of that, that is unemployed or looking for a job, I know how you feel because it is so defeating and horrible. The process, looking for jobs, finding a job, actually getting your foot in the door, it's horrible. And that's another reason why I want to make content again, is because it's fun for me. I want to bring back having fun and something that I'm passionate about and do something that I know will impact at least a small group of people. And that means more to me right now than anything else. So this is a graph right here of what you can expect with my subscriber count, your enjoyment, a bunch of other things. Make sure you subscribe to the new channel, Regicidal OSRS. All of the links will be in the description. I made a TikTok channel for this. It's actually been really fun to write content and skits that I make a long form video for, but can also break into short form content for YouTube and TikTok. So that's been another challenge. That's been really fun. But yeah, that's it for the video, I guess. I just wanted to make an update and let you all know I'm doing well health-wise. My wife is doing well health-wise. I'm still playing RuneScape. I play old school RuneScape more than RS3 nowadays, of course. For the last 2 years, really, I've mainly only played old school RuneScape. I've gotten really good at it. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to do Inferno, but I've done a 500 TOA. I'm very well-versed and experienced in the game, so it's been a lot of fun, and I'm having a great time with it, but I think it's time for me to start focusing on content and doing more fun things that are creative to kind of get back to my old self. And hopefully you will be along for that journey. I really hope you subscribe. I hope to see a lot of comments and likes on the new video that I post on that channel. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully it pops off. I hope I find some sort of weird new niche for the old school RuneScape community. So hopefully I get support there. I really appreciate each and every one of you who clicked on this video, who watched to the very end. If you did watch until this point, please comment down below, "That's not the real Dirty Duke." It'll make sense when you watch the new video. But make sure you comment that. Check out all of the links in the description. Subscribe to the new channel. This time I'm going to make content, hopefully more regularly. Hopefully all unique and fun and fresh. I might bring back old series. I want to bring back the RuneScape rap battles, but do it differently. I have a lot of good ideas, trust me. So make sure you subscribe, come with me on this journey, and hopefully we can succeed together as a group, as a community, as a family. So thank you for being with me for this long. It's been so long that you've been supporting my content and all my endeavors. And hopefully this time we can make my dream become a reality. I mean, I've already lived a fairy tale life in terms of content. I started at the age of 12 and it led me to getting a job in the space that I want to work in. and having an amazing group of people support my content. So I really can't ask for more, but let's try to make this stupid little silly dream a reality and have a full-time job as a content creator where I can support a family in the future where they don't think I'm a failure. So with that being said, that's all for this video. Make sure you check out the description, please. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you on the brand new channel with a very new video. Later, everyone.